When I first heard the rhythmic tick-tock of the old clock in our attic, it felt oddly comforting, like a forgotten lullaby. But that comfort turned to dread when I realized it wasn't ticking forward. It was going backward, each tick peeling away layers of time, revealing fragments of a past my family had buried deep. I never believed in ghosts or curses, but the clock seemed to have a dark consciousness of its own, whispering stories of betrayal and lost souls. I couldn't shake the feeling that it was trying to tell me something I wasn't ready to know. As the days passed, the clock's backward march grew louder and more insistent, echoing through the walls of our home. I became obsessed, spending hours in the attic, watching the hands unwind history. Each night, I uncovered a new secret: hidden diaries, letters stained with tears, and photographs of faces I didn't recognize. My great-grandfather's eyes seemed to follow me, pleading. One evening, I discovered a letter hidden in the clock space, detailing a pact he made, a pact that cursed our bloodline. The gravity of his words weighed heavily on me, and I realized the clock had started ticking backward the moment I turned the age he was when he made that fateful decision. I tried to share what I discovered with my family, but they dismissed me, saying I was just imagining things, that the attic had always played tricks on our minds. Desperate, I sought help from a local historian who specialized in family curses and lore. She listened intently, her eyes narrowing as I described the clock's ominous ticking. "You're not imagining it," she said gravely. "The clock is a conduit, a way for the past to reclaim the present. Your family's curse is real, and it will unravel unless you find a way to atone." Determined to put an end to this nightmare, I returned to the attic one final time, armed with everything I had learned. As the clock struck midnight, I whispered an apology to the shadows of my ancestors, promising to make amends for the sins of the past. The ticking slowed, then stopped completely. Just as relief washed over me, the clock's hands shot forward, spinning wildly, and a sharp chill enveloped me. The last thing I saw before everything went dark was a face in the reflection of the clock glass, my own, twisted in terror, as a voice whispered, "Too late."